Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm playing some Iron Harvest, a game which is currently in open beta on Steam, so you can try it out there for free, and the full release will be in 4 weeks. So there are a bunch of campaign missions you can play in this beta. You can play skirmish missions, challenges, and of course the multiplayer is enabled as well. I think I'm just going to head into a skirmish match to just show what this game is all about. Let's do a 2 versus 2, an industrial area, and now you select your reserves, basically your loadout. You want to go for when you start the game. So if you want to have a very aggressive gameplay, you want to win quickly, then you put a lot of units into reserve 1, but then later on you will have fewer reinforcements. In this case I want to have a Tur, so big walker in the second reserve, and for this first one I only got 2 points left to spare. Heavy machine gun usually is quite good. And there we go. So, we start off with our little headquarters here. There are the 2 resources, iron and oil. And we got 2 units at the start. So there's the rifleman, there's basic infantry squad, and there's the engineers. So the rifleman I'll just send to capture an iron mine, which, well, of course will give us access to more iron. And the engineers will not build something because they don't have to get enough resources for that. So I'll just get the oil pump here, which is, well, the other resource. And we have some base income here on the headquarters, but it's not quite enough. So the engineers can not only build buildings on my base, but I can also build like barbed wire, sandbags, and anti-vehicle mines, as well as outposts, which I can upgrade to differently armed bunkers. And the different buildings can be upgraded here. The Iron Man upgrade. Still not quite enough resources for that. We'll do it. But yeah, I can do that very soon. Yes. Here was a weapons crate. The basic infantry actually is able to get all kinds of roles. So if I, for example, would kill an engineer squad, I could make a rifleman squad to an engineer squad. Here I found some grenades, so I can make them to grenadiers. Need something done? So the infantry is very, very variable. Grenadiers standing by. What's this? There's another weapons crate here. Look sharp now. Okay, I will probably try another squad of engineers. And there's an iron stockpile here, so just some extra resources. Yes. Upgrade this one. Oh, you want to upgrade the resource pump as well. This is quite expensive, but having all is really what you need for the more expensive units, so the big mechs. Now you see here the opponent is already getting some ground here, because they actually do own more control points than we do. For example, this one would be one, like the victory points I want to call them, the flags. So I should get that one, and the one in the middle is then the most well fought over position, because the other ones are relatively easy to defend. Then the one in the middle is usually going back and forth. So let's see, there's some infantry coming in here. Can we capture the oil pump before? No, we cannot. Okay, so you should probably go on, get under cover here. And this will decrease the damage they take from this, those infantry units here, which are in the open. I think we're kind of off guard, caught off guard there, so training another squad of infantrymen. That's a lot of stuff in the middle. Weapons, oil, more iron. That's very nice.
Position captured. Well done, boys. Waste not, want not.
There we go, little command queue here. Yeah, that fight did not go well.
Multiple enemy squad. Ready.
Okay, those are enemies.
Enemy! We're taking fire!
So we can try the new grenades.
Right away! Grenade
Oh,
away!
there's some 60 iron.
Make it quick! About time!
Okay, there, and they deal some good damage here. Is there any cover we can use? Yes, there is.
Contact!
Okay, but those guys are closing into melee anyways.
What is it?
So
That'll help.
yeah, a lot of resources just lying around on this map. I like that.
Get this mine upgraded. We'll build it.
Okay, I captured this. Probably wanna
Engineers.
get that iron mine here as well.
What's the plan?
And winning that fight, I probably should fortify that place very soon.
Look sharp now.
Let's get another squad of engineers, because at this point I would probably either build a barracks or...
We're ready.
Oh, they're retreating.
Multiple engaging.
Oh, there's whole squads coming in here though. That's bad.
On the move.
Is there any... Yeah, just get in the cover. If we can get a grenade on those guys, that will be very good.
We've captured the mine.
Okay, some teammates coming in to help.
Building upgrade complete.
Okay, at least our resource income is decent. Now we just need to do something with that. I should drive them off.
Standing mine ready to dig in.
Okay, let's retreat you then. That way I can actually, yeah. Okay, once you sending you to retreat, they can't receive any orders, so they will move back to the headquarters, or we can reinforce them and kill them again. Probably want to get a workshop.
We can
There
build
we go.
that.
Look sharp now.
And then another rifleman squad.
Rifleman.
What are you doing? Let's capture this oil pump.
Multiple enemies spotted.
There we go. At the moment we are here in the advantage.
Enemy is capturing a strategic position.
We were, at least. Okay, those guys are retreating. And there we can reinforce them again. This is always cheaper than to just let them die and build a new squad. So it should be preferred. And now that the workshop is up, we can actually recruit or deploy the first reserve, which was the heavy machine gun and Anna, I think. Let's capture this again.
What can we do?
And we can get a mech as well.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Let's get the Strasnik
Stražnik preparing. Did something break?
close enough.
Fall in.
The enemy
And once
is
we
taking
upgrade
our mine.
the buildings, we can get access to the improved units here as well. Okay.
New orders for us?
Oh, please stop this. Okay, I would like to build a outpost here. Probably like this, so I can watch over the control point itself. Oh, there's a field gun here, that's a problem. Those things always have an arc of fire, so if you can outflank them, that is pretty good.
Is being attacked.
I'm listening.
She's here.
Is under fire.
Got a little bear fighting on her side, that is quite useful.
Defenses are ready. We've lost a squad. We've lost a squad.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we don't really want to. I'll go take damage from that thing. We also don't really deal that much damage. Oh, they actually killed most of the squad operating that thing.
Our brothers have made critical progress.
And now, as long as we're not getting hit into the rear armor, we should absolutely shred through that infantry squad here. Okay, outpost is done. Let's upgrade it.
Switching weapon.
Anti-personal weapon.
What's next?
There's the machine gun.
Make ready to fire. Ready to build armor.
Look sharp now.
There we go. Probably wanna go for
Śmiały walker.
Shmiai. Okay, something against armored enemies.
A unit has become
Okay, but since we got control over the control point, we got the machine gun, the heavy machine gun here set up. This guy is completely owning the situation here. There we go. Probably should retreat though. And we got 9% of the victory points, so that's pretty good. Now, since this guy killed a bunch of units, it has upgraded to, well, veteran status, which I think improves the stats and also gives me access to extra abilities. In this case, I can use the overdrive, which gives me a damage boost but also immobilizes me. Use my second mech. Okay, let's deploy the machine gun here. Use a piercing shot. Okay, upgrade you once again to anti-armor weapon. So the bunkers, of course, also have arcs of fire, but since we got 250 victory points, we won the game. And yeah, that is now the first look at Iron Harvest here. I originally got pulled into this game by, well, just the setting, the looks of it. I saw the artworks and found them quite fascinating, so quite cool that now a game is coming out for it as well. I'll leave a link to the artist's page down in the description as well. There are some quite interesting works in there. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, feel free to let me know. I hope you have a great day. On this has been Alkhalim, and goodbye.